So guys, this is Master Shambler of CriticalSmash. Welcome back. Trying out a new video format today. I appreciate you guys for checking in. Got a whole bunch of brand new stuff to share. Lots of new promo items that we've gotten over the last couple months. Just a ton of stuff from Comic-Con, Penny Arcade Expo, which don't have stuff from here from that, but coming up soon, absolutely. Aside from that, we've had lots of Nintendo events, Pokemon events, trading card events, all sorts of cool stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys some of the stuff we recently got. Starting off with Comic-Con here. Just a little bit ago, they had, if you went to the Nintendo Lounge, it was a nice, sweet line for that. Didn't mind. It was about 4 hours to wait to get a bunch of stuff. Starting off here, we have these awesome Splatoon metal keychains. We've got Pearl Marina there for the final Splatfest. And then they had like a little pamphlet there that just showed you if you checked in with your My Nintendo that you would be able to get those. So very sweet, very coveted, highly sought after at this point for the final Splatfest. Wish that would come back. That was awesome. Love Splatfest. It was super cool. So it was nice that Nintendo kicked off the end of Splatfest with a sweet commemorative item of sorts. And then, not only that, but they brought their game with Pokemon. They had these cool Detective Pikachu promo items. They had this whole event set up there with like a giant walkthrough that you could go and check out. They had scenes and props from the movie and cool walkthrough items. They had like a fun mirror room for like Mr. Mime. They had like the Psyduck replica they used for the movie. And they gave away these cool comic books that they show. They got legendary comics on the back there. And that is an adaptation for a free preview upcoming. So you'll be able to check out a full comic adaptation of that. And they even gave out these pop sockets to go along with it. So you put those on the back there. You've probably seen some of these at Target. These you couldn't buy. These weren't for sale. But these specifically for the movie. Adorable Ryan Reynolds Detective Pikachu heads. And then not only that, but they have these sweet light up rings. I'm going to show you guys here in a little more depth. So these rings, they light up. I don't know what use you would have for these other than going to your rave like EDC or something. But a lot of people will get a lot of use out of these for that for sure. Pokemon is very popular there. But they do just say Detective Pikachu on there. So that was part of like a big old goodie bag they gave to people. So you could either choose originally to take a picture with the big Detective Pikachu mascot that they had there, which we did. Or they also gave out a bunch of these cool promo items. So that is awesome. They're going hardcore into that. Because that was also to promote the DVD release. They had that there too. And they're like, yeah, come in, check out the walkthrough, come get some free stuff, take a picture of Pikachu, and buy the DVD, of course. And then next up, keeping on with the Pokemon, got these sweet little squishy Pokeballs. And these are awesome because these were given out at various events. Nintendo reps would go to Pokemon Go Community Day events and they would have these. Or if you would go to various GameStop events, they would also have these in stock. Probably. Sometimes they would consider these premium items depending on how much they had. So if you ask your rep, even at recent events, it's possible they could still have these. So very cool. And then also, if you went to any Nintendo-related events, you've got these sweet Labo kits. They were promoting the recent Labo VR Toy-Con kits. It came with a bunch of stuff. You've got this bag here, which is full of all sorts of goodies, including a Nintendo Switch pen, Mario pencil, which we'll show in more depth here. You also have the sweet Nintendo Switch glasses cloth. So you got your nice microfiber cloth there for your glasses. That looks awesome. Always got to have that swag around. I use those myself. I got a couple of them around the house and at work. You got a coin. That is a pencil top eraser, so you can have that and just swag out everything. Also the school supplies. And this bag itself is like a little pencil bag. It's got like a little zip top up there, just a little plastic bag. And then inside here you got your little promo for the Nintendo Labo, just showing off the recent VR Toy-Con kits, the Variety and the Robot kit. And then also at these events they would have all sorts of little pamphlets and goodies. So you got this one here. They were promoting Pokemon Go and the Pokeball Plus, buying those together. And we'll show that off here in a little more depth. And that is really cool because very popular right now. Those they had with the squishy Pokeballs, including these awesome art cards. They just tell you a little bit about the game, put them up on your wall or something, just like a little poster promo goodie. And then back to Comic-Con. One of the things we waited in line for about 4 hours were these Pokemon Sword and Shield pins. So you had Grookey, Scorbunny, and Sobble all on there. And the way it worked at Comic-Con versus E3, they also had these pins, is at Comic-Con you had to choose between the prizes that you were able to get. So there was a Luigi's Mansion 3 flashlight. They had these pins. They also had a Link's Awakening keychain, which I'm going to segue into right here. So we got this one. And this is one of the prizes you could choose, so we decided to go ahead and get that awesome Link's Awakening keychain and the Pokemon pins. And then they're also separately giving out at Comic-Con these Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3 metal keychains. Really nice, really solid, just like the Splatoon 2 keychains I showed off for the final Splatfest. Marvel went all in with these. I got the Switch logo on the back. You got Wolverine, Iron Man, Spider-Man, a couple other characters on the front there. So those are cool. That game is awesome. If you guys haven't checked that out, I'd highly recommend it. And then also, they had, let's see here, it was the Super Mario Maker 2 Invitational they had a couple months back. They were giving out all sorts of stuff, including these controller skins, which you can actually buy in various department stores. I believe Best Buy carries these, Target, Walmart, probably a couple other places. And Nintendo was just giving these out to people for doing trivia, showing up, being in cosplay. And this is one of the ones they had for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, these awesome Final Destination ones. And there was also one for Mario Maker 2, which looks kind of like this. This is one of the other promo items they had there. And this is a cool little plastic sippy cup. So, kind of small, kind of neat, but definitely a kid size, something you would get at like a Fridays or something to take home, or like a Rainforest Cafe for your kids. So that's neat, cool little promotional items they had there. And then at various other Nintendo events, such as EVO, Evolution, the finals they hold here in Las Vegas. Last year they gave these away. Nintendo representatives would also have these Super Smash Bros. Ultimate metal pins to promote the game. And they're really cool. You can use them on lapels, hats. I think I have one on the hat I'm wearing right now. So those are awesome. And then one of my buddies actually gave me this is completely unrelated. It's a Soul Calibur 5 mini bobblehead. And this one, I believe, is Mitsurugi. And this was a little promo he got. It's just a limited edition collector bobblehead. And I know they would give these away at like Comic-Con. I believe they had these at EVO. Not quite sure as it was a gift, but this was a promo item. So I just thought I'd just throw that in just because. But back to EVO for sure. They had these Super Smash Bros. Ultimate promotional stickers. And these are really cool because they're just like, they're a nice medium-sized sticker, and normally you would pay like, I don't know, it's like $5 to $10 for something like this because they're a nice vinyl. And I got a couple of them from our local Nintendo rep. And that's what they were giving out this year. Not quite as cool as the pins, but if you were lucky, your rep might have been able to hook you up with those. But always cool to have stickers. You can throw those on anything, a laptop or whatnot. But one thing you can never get done using is a sweet lanyard. So you got the the Nintendo Switch lanyard, these cool coveted lanyards, absolutely rock your newest, freshest gaming console, I would say. Nintendo Switch is definitely one of our favorites at the moment. Huge fan of that. So that's cool. Throw that on keys, take it to a convention you're going to, what have you. Just enjoy. Then you got a Super Mario Odyssey. This is a puzzle set that they were giving away. This I got from a Best Buy, from a Nintendo rep. This is one of the things they were giving away along with the Nintendo VR Labo kits. Those little ones that I showed you guys earlier. And these one is a cool little 200-piece Mario Odyssey puzzle. It says ages 9+ on there, and it's promoting a couple other games. You got Mario Kart 8 Deluxe on the back. And that's cool. Free puzzle is neat. That kind of stuff used to be only reserved for like My Nintendo or Nintendo Club, the My Nintendo of what it used to be in America when they would get more of the physical rewards, stuff like that, because they used to have like a Majora's Mask puzzle and other cool stuff like that. And then to segue, other cool Pokemon promo stuff. This was a pamphlet from a Pokemon event that they had around the time of Detective Pikachu coming out. This was, you would go, you would be able to get a Pokemon hat. They had Pokemon cards. They gave out a couple different ones you could get, promo ones for the movie. They had, I believe for this one, they had, I want to say either Snubbull or Psyduck, one of those. And you would go to Target, you would get a card, you would scan a QR code, and they would give you a sticker for the Pokemon Pass app for the phone. And they would give you a card, and they just were promoting just buying like Pokemon Let's Go, promoting Pokemon Go. And it was just a cool little fun, like go and trade with your friends type of event. And around the same time, and recently, they had these Pokemon trading card game day events. And these are these little cool packets of cards. Inside it comes with like a packet of card, comes with like a little activity sheet. I'll show you guys here. So you got here, it's the trade and play day event stuff. And these were free. All you would have to do to get these was just go to your local GameStop and they would just give these out. They would have these on the counters. They still do these. As a matter of fact, they did these like a couple weeks ago. And you would go, they'll give you that. Really cool for the kids. Get a free pack of cards. It even comes with like a little guide to some of the cards there. And on the back of this, it's got some of the rarities that you can see. And don't have a pack of the cards on hand. I did open one of those, but I got one sealed. These can come with some more recent packs of cards from recent sets. I don't know what's in this one. I got this one a couple months back. I do have a newer one, but I am told that you can get some really rare and valuable GX cards from those. And then on the Pokemon Let's Go hype train, you've got these really cool balloons for Pikachu and Eevee, which I'll show here in a sec. They were using these. They would put these on the little kiosks at the events they would do these at. Nintendo reps, as far as I know, did these at GameStop, and they would put these cool balloons on top of the Nintendo Switch kiosks just to promote that the event was there. And some of them, I believe, were giving these out. These have deflated a little bit, but as you can see, they are on little plastic sticks, like something you would get at a Party City or a CVS or a grocery store, what have you. And just cool little promotional items to promote the game. So sweet little balloons to throw around the house if you can keep them inflated. Awesome. And then we went to Anime Expo this year, and they had the Catherine full body they were promoting. It was a Atlas was showing off that they had at their booth. You could go and pick up some exclusive merch from their booth. And you got Catherine there. And that game is fantastic. I can't wait to play this. It's going to be super awesome. They even had like free with purchase a limited 2-sided bag, so they were promoting that. And that was for any Anime Expo attendee, you would get that. And one of the reasons we went to Anime Expo this year was because of the Pokemon Mewtwo Strikes Back Evolution movie premiere. This is the first place, I believe, that they ever showed this movie off. We went there. You had to pre-purchase for free the tickets online for the event, and then you would go there. You'd have to check in a couple hours early, and they would give you these wristbands, and that allowed you to go into the movie. It was a big theater hall they had set up for it at Anime Expo. We got to see the movie. Afterwards, they had a big Pikachu mascot there, as well as the voice of Ash. And she sang the original Pokemon theme song in Japanese for us. So that was fantastic. That was really cool to see. They also took like a giant picture with everybody just to use for promotional purposes. I don't know what they're going to do with that. I'm in there somewhere. I'm dressed as a Pokemon breeder. I've got a Mew plushie on my head. And if that ever shows up, that'll be really cool. That'll be part of Pokemon history for sure. But last but not least, we have an odd item here. You guys have probably seen this. This is probably one of the most common items. You got these Jump Force Cup Noodles, Unite to Fight. And that Nissan Cup Noodles, hardcore promoting the fighting game community, being a sponsor for Evolution, the Evo fighting game series. And as a result, they also did the promo for the Cup Noodles. And these can you just go into any grocery store and pick up. But yeah, guys, I appreciate you for checking out the video. That is lots of promo stuff that's come out this year. It has been an awesome year for video game promo stuff. If you like the video, please be sure to give it a like if you want. Comment which of these items is your favorite. If you're welcome to just subscribe or hit that bell icon, I would really appreciate it. And as always, guys, I appreciate you for checking out the video, and have a good one.